welcome back to my channel. She Says Happiness. I'm Mary Ellen and this is day 9, December the 9th. Yeah, so back to Vlogmas. Just got a nice hot drink. I have left Henry off to nursery. It's about 10:30 now, so I'll be picking him up just before 3 o'clock. And he'll probably curse me if afternoon snack is something really delicious and he is deprived. But yeah, he didn't want to go back this morning. Had a bit of a strop. I got a defiant no many times when I lifted the nursery bag and tried to get him out to the car. So it's always hard, but it would be harder if I left it until tomorrow when I'm going back to work. So he's just in for about 3.5 hours today, and I will pick him up later and then come home and get ready for the Christmas experience out at Glenarm Castle. So I just thought I'd take a wee time out, open my advent calendars, have my hot drink and do maybe like half an hour of cross stitch just because it's Monday morning and I'm not at work and I might as well take it slowly. But before I do that, I'm going to open my advent calendars. So I'm not sure, I think I'll start with the Historical Sampler Company. The one that I hated yesterday because it had that horrible gunk. But everything else so far has been absolutely delicious, so I can't really complain. Right, let me see. What date did I say it was? The 9th? Nice small one this time. With a gnome. What is it with the gnomes? I really don't like these things. I don't know why. They put me in a state of unease. Right. Let's break into this and see what is inside. Oh, these are cute. Oh, these are lovely. These look like East of India. I'm not sure if they are. They look like it. Beautiful gift tags. You could actually use these as decorations as well if you want it. But aren't these lovely? Beautiful little gift tags to pop on, particularly the handmade gifts. So those are really cute. The box has been redeemed. Love it. I really like this. I think it's a great advent, not just for cross stitchers, but generally for crafters. Apart from the projects, not much is specifically just for cross stitching. There's lots of other gifts in there as well. So let's get into the beauty. I'm going to save my favourite to last, which is my Fizz Goes Pop advent calendar. Let's see. Where is the 9th in here? Oh dear. There it is. Okay. So this is my Marks and Spencer's advent, which again has been really quite good. Really good today as well. So this is Colour Wow. I use a lot of their volumizing products. I think it's fantastic. You can tell I haven't done anything with it today because my hair's sitting flat. I haven't bothered to style it. I'll do that later on. So this is their Colour Security shampoo. And yeah, as not a natural redhead, this will definitely be a useful product. I've actually used it before, so that'll be great. Then, gosh, it doesn't half make a mess as you start to open up all these wee packages. Sure it doesn't, especially when you're pulling everything out to find the one you're looking for. My Liberty advent is, let's see, day 9. I am spectacularly terrible at finding things. They're sitting right there in front of me. Oh, there's 2 gifts in this one as well. There was 2 the other day. So firstly, we've got, well, you can't really go wrong with this. This is a Trish McAvoy gel eyeliner, which is fantastic. Really good for a smoky eye. So you have this lovely gel pencil, but on the other end, you've got the blender that you need just to get that really lovely smoky eye. So black eyeliner, great in the arsenal. And then there is, let me see. I don't know this brand. Oh, it's very pink. Saying that, these usually work all right on me. So just a little blush. Not one I'm going to throw into the makeup bag loop because that looks like it'll get broken really easily. Let me see. Oh, it's Surat Cosmetics. I actually have never used them. That didn't look like two T's to me. So, let me see. Based in New York. Manufactured in Japan. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Give it a go. Maybe just too pink, but blending works wonders, doesn't it? That's a nice day. I approve of that one. Pop that back in there for now, and I'm going to get to the one that I've been waiting for since the 7th. So this is my Fizz Goes Pop. There is a gift in here for every other day of the month. So let's find it. It's the 9th. Okay. Again, pretty paper, all designed specifically for the Advent. This might be another decoration, you know. Let me see. I think it is. So what does it say on it, this one? Let me see. It's been a tiring few months pretending not to like pumpkin spice flavoured things. I actually don't like pumpkin spice flavoured things at all. Oh, this is lovely. It is another decoration. So that's 2 decorations that have been in the box thus far. The other one was, let me see, on the 5th. It's still here because I haven't hung it up yet. Speaking of which, I got a whole pile of decorations when I was in Disneyland, which I need to get hung up as well. I actually have the dove earrings from an earlier release this year, which I absolutely adored. So that's really pretty. Really pretty. There we are, but now I have to wait until the 11th before I can open the next one, which I'm wondering, could we have an option next year? Here's the 11th. I don't know what it is. It's probably a piece of jewellery because it doesn't feel like a decoration this time. Anyhow, gotta wait. So let me get myself organized again and get everything back in the box. I am going to go and stitch my gift bags hopefully in the next hour or so as well, because I've said I'm going to do it this year and I am going to do it. But before I do, I'm just going to finish my drink and do a little bit of cross stitching. So I'm actually still finishing off my historical sampler company stitch along that came in the Advent box. So I was doing really well with this. I was bang on track for the first 2 parts, and I had it finished in really good time, and then work got incredibly busy. I just wasn't in the right frame of mind to do anything when I came home, so I really fell behind. And then of course I went on holiday, and as any of you with small children will know, when you go on holiday, or any of you that have had small children generally, when you go on holiday, you don't have time to just sit and do something like this. So I am still stitching. I am on part 3, haven't even started part 4, but I'm enjoying this. I would like to think I'll have it finished before Christmas, just to show you the full design, but we'll see. I've actually got a little annoyed at it this week because as I open the advent calendar and there are new projects in there, I'm not starting them because I tend to really only focus on one project at a time. This is the one I had started just before I got the Advent box. This was actually one of the mini projects from last year's Cotton and Twine Advent box. So I'm still stitching from last year. I have a lot of catching up to do, but I enjoy stitching Christmas designs all year round, so there's no real issue there. Anyhow, I'm going to go and do that, and I'll check in later, hopefully with some finished project bags. Well, with an hour to go before I go to get Henry from the nursery, I can report that I have managed to sew up some more drawstring gift bags, gift sacks more than anything else, and I had the mad idea of starting to sew up a dress. So I have this cotton fabric, and I thought I don't have an awful lot of festive dresses, particularly because all the festive dresses that I made pre-pregnancy just don't fit right anymore. So I've only got a couple, and I thought I'll stitch something up. I've got my heady dress, I've got an hour, I can do the bulk of it in an hour. So I'm going to steal this little segment of time for myself. So whether or not I get it finished in an hour is a completely different matter, but I'm going to see how far I get. I'll report back to you later. Well, as chance would have it, I did get it finished. I'm not wearing it tonight though. It was just because once I started sewing the gift bags, I just had the inclination to sew a dress, or even get started on sewing a dress. So yeah, tonight I opted for something cozier. I'm seeing a couple of loose threads on here. So I've gone for a trusty sew over it. I hate loose threads. A trusty sew over it Georgie dress, just because it's got that double lining. It makes it a really, really cozy wear with a nice white book-like coat. I think I'll be sorted tonight. A lot of what the activities are will be outdoors as well, so need to be suitably prepared. So I'm going to go and take the pins out of this and give my hair a bit of a brush, just get a wee bit of a curl in there because it was lying so flat, and it's the only way to rejuvenate the state of my hair because it's just really, really fine. So without a bit of a curl it doesn't do much, there's no oomph to it. So heading off. I did try yesterday to take some footage while I was out and about, but I had dogs plus Henry, so maybe just with Henry this evening I'll have more of a chance of doing that, and if I do, you'll get to check it out later. So hopefully you're having a good evening whatever you're doing, and I'll chat to you soon. So as you can probably tell by the state of me this morning, it is indeed December the 10th, and it was very late night home, and I didn't get a chance to upload or to come back and tell you how lovely an evening it actually was. So if you're local in Northern Ireland, I mean, we're not local, it's an hour and 15-20 minutes away, there and back, you know, you're talking almost 3 hours of travel, but it was absolutely lovely. It truly is quite a magical Christmas experience, whether you have kids or not. It's a really lovely evening out. From the Polar Express to the sorting office to writing your letter to Santa and having it sent off before you meet him, and just all the other little bits and pieces, Mrs. Claus's story cottage and the animals, the donkeys, the piglets, the sheep. It was just absolutely lovely. Even Santa's workshop was a real just free-for-all. Kids were allowed to do whatever they liked and just play with whatever they liked. They had this virtual thing on the floor whereby the kids running over it were popping balloons. And poor wee Henry, like, just turned 2, didn't realise that the 7 and 8-year-olds would trample all over him. He was in there giving it stacks, and just getting stuck in with the rest of them and having a great old time. So definitely worth it. In your ticket price and everything, I mean, your food and everything is included. So I just thought it was a really, really good experience. As anticipated, there's not that much footage. I do have some photographs, or Simon has some photographs. But just to give you a flavour, I'll stick a couple little clips in here to give you a flavour. It was just lovely, really nice evening for it as well, so I can't complain. So yes, sorry I'm a day late in getting December the 9th up there, but we do our best, right? So I'll hopefully chat to you again soon, and go get myself ready now for work and set off down the road. Take care, bye!